Well, this is not only the 5-year birthday for Obamacare, it's also, many of you may know or may not know, this is the 10-year birthday for a plan called Insure Oklahoma. You see, states were working on these issues a long time ago of trying to find state resolutions. How can we handle the uninsured issue in our own states, our own way, the right way to be able to handle this? 10 years ago, Oklahoma launched a plan called Insure Oklahoma. That plan was in the process of being rolled out, is very popular, very well received across the state, until 5 years ago when Obamacare stopped it. And then it began to roll back all the different provisions. The individuals that were within Insure Oklahoma have lost that option now. And we have waivers temporarily for some of those that are in the business market, but with the assurance that someday that will go away as well. This is the reality of what happens with Obamacare. People really do lose coverage. People really do struggle through these issues, and it affects real Americans. I got a letter just last week. This letter, when it came in, had the heading, "I guess I'm an Obamacare outlaw now." This is an individual, 62 years old, who had coverage for $200 a month, covering just major medical, which is all they needed for a healthy individual. Now the cheapest they can find is $400 a month, twice as much as what they had before. In addition to that, the $6,000 deductible now begins before any copays begin. So their statement was, my insurance just went from $200 a month with a $20 copay to now $10,000 a year before I can get any other coverage kicking in. It's an enormous change for a 62-year-old who's saying, why does it have to be like this? Why can't I just get the insurance that I had before? This statement of if you like your health care, you can keep it was not true for those that were on Insure Oklahoma, which like their state-provided plan, and is not true for individuals that wanted to be able to keep the plan that they had before. It is a straw man to say we would just repeal it and try to go back to 2007. And I hear it over and over again. The president has said all the time, we want to throw it back to all the problems of before. That's not true. We all understand there are significant issues. We heard it before, we definitely hear it now. All of us at that time were in the private sector or engaged in trying to do things in our own state. It is extremely important that we do fix the issues long-term with healthcare, but this is not an all or nothing kind of thing. We do need to engage in a way that actually helps people, that you begin with the basic statute of do no harm, and then allow people to be able to have choice and options, and allow states to be able to rise up and to be able to have some solutions like my own state doing Insure Oklahoma. States that were doing it, let them do it. Don't try to step in and say Washington knows best all the time. Thanks, y'all.
You too.